Welcome back. Just a quick recap of the cards. Pakistan batting first, 146. That's all they got. Kuldeep was terrific with 4 for 30. India 150 for 5 with Tilak 69 not out. And India winning by 5 wickets. Really good performance by them. Their 9th Asia Cup victory. Time to go to the presentation now with Simon Dool.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the post-match presentation for the DP World Asia Cup 2025 final between India and Pakistan. Been a fascinating tournament, many memorable performances, and culminated here this evening at the Dubai International Stadium between Pakistan and India. Congratulations to Team India on their win. The Asian Cricket Council would like to thank the broadcaster Sony Sports Network and all the sponsors: DP World, Wonder Cement, Hero Motorcorp, Beyond Developments, Spinney, Vimal Ilaichi, Ozone Locks, Hire, Hero Fincorp, Grow and Havels. The ACC would also like to thank host BCCI and the Emirates Cricket Board, Dubai International Stadium in Dubai and the Zayed Cricket Stadium in Abu Dhabi. All other government organisations and authorities and all those who are involved in the smooth conduct of this match and all the other matches. Time to introduce the presentation party for this final. And away to my immediate left, Mr. Sunny Butt, Director Sales and Marketing, Great Wall Motors, Middle East. Mr. Sanjeev Agarwal, Board Member, Spinney. Mr. Mohsin Naqvi, President, Asian Cricket Council. Mr. Khalid Al-Zaruni, Executive Board Member, Asian Cricket Council. Mr. Anamul Islam, President, Bangladesh Cricket Board. Mr. Mubashir Usmani, Chairman, Associate ICC. Ms. Rima Tai, representing Grow. And Mr. Kiran Patil, Managing Director, Wonder Cement. Time now to present the match official mementos, and the awards are to be presented by Mr. Khalid Al-Zaruni and Mr. Mubashir Usmani. Richie Richardson had to leave, unfortunately, to jump on a flight. He was our match referee for this evening. On-field umpires, Masuda Rahman and Ahmed Pakhteen. And TV umpire, Ravindra Wimalasiri. Our 4th umpire for this evening was Ghazi Sohail. Now moving on to the match awards for tonight. If I could ask Mr. Kiran Patil to present the Wonder Cement Game Changer of the match winner with a cheque of $3,500 along with a trophy. And the award goes to Shivam Dubey. 33 off 22 for Shivam Dubey tonight. Did a good job with the ball up front as well for India, and then powered some of those big shots to help India get across the line. If I could now ask Miss Rima Tai to present the Grow Super Sixes of the Match Award with a cheque of US $3,000, and the award goes to Tilak Varma. Brilliant from Tilak tonight, 4 sixes in his innings, anchoring that Indian run chase, and a huge part in their victory this evening. If I could now ask Mr. Mubashir Usmani to present the DP World Player of the Match with a cheque of US $5,000 and a trophy from the Asian Cricket Council. Once again, it is Tilak Varma. (69 off 53 for Tilak tonight. His team are in a little bit of trouble, and he certainly carried things through for Team India this evening. Tilak, come on over. Come and have a chat. You can't get away with it that easy. Been a brilliant innings from Tilak Varma tonight, and deserves a few words. Tilak, outstanding from you tonight. Talk us through the moment you walked out to the middle when the team were in a little bit of trouble.
Yeah, it was a bit pressure, but I just want to stay in the wicket and want to finish the games. So they were bowling really well. They were mixing up the pace, but I was just breathing up, and I want to keep calm, and I want to just do for my country and finish the game.
Conversations between yourself and Sanju and yourself and Shivam, what were they?
Yeah, it was absolute fantastic knock by Sanju Samson. It was really important for the team at that moment. And the way Dubey also batted under pressure was really helpful for me and for the country. Yeah, the credit goes to both of them as well.
We've seen you do this for the last little while now. You're feeling very comfortable in this Indian setup. What is it about your game that gives you that confidence to play an innings like that?
We have prepared for every position, as Gautam sir said, that should be flexible in every order. That's make the player even more higher. So that's what I was prepared to bat at any order, and I was backing my game and also worked hard. Especially wickets like this when it was like slightly slower side and stuff. So I have discussed with Gautam sir as well. In between that sweep shots, rotating the strike, I have worked a bit hard. So that has given me a good confidence and came in the right moment.
And how nice is this one for you? How good is this feeling?
It is really special, one of the best innings in my life, but it really goes for every Indians. I only say, like, check the India.
Well, you've done them proud tonight. Congratulations, Tilak. Outstanding.
Thank you.
There you go. Tilak Varma, player of the match this evening. Time now to invite the Pakistan team to collect their runners-up medals from Mohsin Naqvi. If the Pakistan team could come up on stage in this order, please. Abrar Ahmed. Fahim Ashraf. Fakhr Zaman. Haris Rauf. Hassan Ali. Hassan Nawaz. Hussein Talat. Kushdil Shah. Mohammed Harris. Mohammed Nawaz. Mohammed Wasim. Sahibzada Fahan. Saim Ayub. Salman Mirza. Shaheen Shah Afridi. Sufyan Mukim. And Salman Agha. If I could now ask Salman Ali Agha to collect the runners-up check of USD $75,000 from Mr. Aminul Islam, representing the Asia Cricket Council. And I'll get Salman Agha to just come over and have a few words. Salman, thanks for your time. I know these ones are never easy. Where did you think that one got away from you tonight?
Yeah, it is tough pill to swallow right now. But I think we couldn't finish well when it's come to batting. And bowling, I think we were outstanding. We gave everything. But yeah, if we could have finished well, it could have been a different story.
You're off to such a great start. What do you think just didn't quite go right through those middle overs?
I think we couldn't rotate the strike properly, and then I think lose too many wickets at times. So I think that was a reason we couldn't score what we wanted. But yeah, we need to sort out our batting very soon.
And I know you mentioned the bowlers, but how impressed were you? Because it seemed like a smallish total, but they fought right to the end.
Yeah, they bowled really well. I think they bowled outstandingly well. And one time when they were like they needed like 63 of 6 over. I thought we have the game. But yeah, I think the bowlers bowled really well. So we have to give them a credit. But yeah, the batting was a concern.
Looking at the tournament as a whole, how did you find it, and the journey with you as captain and with your team? How did you find that?
Very proud. I think we fought really well, and I'm very proud as a team, and we are as a team is very proud, and we have so much to look forward, and we will continue to improve and where we need to improve, and we will come back stronger.
No, these ones are never easy, but really appreciate your time, Salman. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
There you go, Salman Agha, the captain of Pakistan. Bit of premature fireworks going off there. We can wait till they're finished. If I could now, moving on to the tournament awards. Hope you can hear me. Moving on to the tournament awards now. If I could ask Mr. Sanjeev Agarwal to present the Spinney Most Valuable Player of the Tournament Award. The cheque of $15,000 along with a trophy. The award goes to Kuldeep Yadav, 17 wickets. Those fireworks just for you, Kuldeep. Congratulations, 17 wickets in the tournament for Kuldeep Yadav. Moving on to the GWM Player of the Tournament Award. If I could ask Mr. Sunny Bhatt to present that, and the cheque of US $15,000, a trophy and car keys for a brand new Haval H9 SUV, and this award goes to Abhishek Sharma. .314 runs in the tournament at a strike rate of 200 and an average of 44. Abhishek was brilliant at the top of the order for India. Congratulations, Abhishek, and we'll get you to come on over and have a quick chat. Abhishek, congratulations. A couple of checks and a new car to go along. That'll look good on the roads in India, mate.
Of course, I mean, getting a car is always a pleasure.
How have you found this tournament as an opening batter, as a player, and your role in the side? How has it improved? What have you done well?
I mean, of course, getting into this team after winning the World Cup, it wasn't easy for any opener. But if you see that we had a plan that we want to play our game, and you know that intent we have to show throughout the first ball. So that was my plan. I've worked really hard on that. And if you're playing like this, you need a special, support from your coach and captain. I think that was the one thing I was getting from them throughout the tournament before this as well. So obviously, my plan was pretty much clear that if I do well, if I get that impact innings for my team should win.
And I guess that's been able to compartmentalize the successes and the failures and not change the way you play.
Of course, I mean, if you want to play something like this, you'll get failures. I mean, but that is the time when you have to, realize that if you want to play like this, you're going to win the games for the team as well. And sometimes you're going to fail, but you have to follow the process. And, and that's what I was getting from my team as well.
Throughout the tournament, different types of surfaces as well. A slightly, I guess, a quicker wicket in Abu Dhabi, a slower one here at times. How have you adjusted?
I mean, if you see that I had a plan, like if I get spinners or something in the power play as well, I'm going to utilize that power play. Because if you see any of the bowler, even the fast bowler also, even any of the premium fast bowler as well, if they come and, so, I mean, I had a plan in my mind that I want to go from the first ball, no matter who's the bowler. And obviously that's going to make me give that impact to the team, and that's what I wanted.
All right, congratulations. Magnificent tournament for you and for Team India. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
There you go. That's Abhishek Sharma, the player of the tournament. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been informed by the Asian Cricket Council that the Indian cricket team will not be collecting their awards tonight, so that does conclude the post-match presentation.
Diamond tool, and I said watch the first ball because that is exactly I thought would happen.
यही दिमाग में रहता है कि सर सबको पता है कि मैं फिनिशर के रोल में माना जाता हूं, तो वही मौका आज भी मिला था, तो एक ही बॉल मिली, कोई नहीं, टीम जीती है तो अच्छा बॉल है सर.
And that ball could have pitched anywhere and you were thinking of going for the big one.
हाँ सर, कहीं भी.
Well done, Rinko. Congratulations.
Thank you sir. Thank you.
Simon.
Yeah, Sanjay, thanks. So I've got Morne Morkel alongside me. Morne, how good does that one feel? And talk me through the bowling performance, your specific role.
Yeah, special performance by the boys tonight. We were slightly behind the game in the second innings after a slow power play with the bat. But yeah, I thought the guys summed up the conditions of the ball quite well. A nice opportunity for Shivam Dubey tonight to take that first over, to take responsibility, and I thought he set the tone quite beautifully for that. And what a way to finish it with the bat.
The spinners through the middle, simply brilliant, I think. And even without Hardik tonight to open the bowling, Shivam Dubey did a terrific job.
Yeah, that is sort of something we've discussed going into the tournament, that there might be an opportunity for him to use a new ball up front. And then, unfortunately, Hardik got injured now in the previous game, and he had to step up, and I thought he did that beautifully.
How hard do you work? How hard are these guys working throughout this tournament? And what are you doing with them?
Yeah, look, I mean, our practice sessions are very focused. The guys know how to go and get themselves ready for the games, and it was quite hot here in Dubai, so we had to manage that quite well. And towards the back end, we played a lot of back-to-back games, so to manage and recover well was key. And just to get ourselves mentally into good space for a big final today. We knew Pakistan were going to come out. There was a lot on the line, obviously, in the final, and it is about a team that can hold their nerves the best. And I thought, towards the back end here, our guys had a lot of experience. Shivam also just taking that partnership with Tilak deep was key.
All right, well, I always say batters win your games, bowlers win your tournaments. Well done, mate. Great job from you. Sanjay, over to you.
Well, see how lucky we are to have these two spinning wizards with us, and we've got Hari also joining us now. Kuldeep, I know you got 4 wickets, but I'm going to talk to him first because he got the 2 crucial wickets. I mean, just imagine the guys who got out, so talk to us about those 2 wickets, 2 set batters looking very dangerous.
Yeah, I feel great. Definitely, at that time, I was going for the wickets, and Fakhar and Shahibzada Farhan, they were going well. And yes, I had done some plans, and it worked out and the way. But Kuldeep came and finished. Yeah, it gave me memories of KKR when we were playing together. And he's always a star. He's the best, one of the best spinners. Yeah.
So there you go. It is spin, which is still India's strength to win the big matches, isn't it?
Of course, it's very important to bowl in the middle overs, and of course we, Varun and Akshar, playing together, it's a luxury to have, and everyone have a different role, So obviously they started really well after 10-11 overs, they were like 100 for 1, and we knew that if you get a couple of early wickets, then probably not early, but after that, after 10 overs we got a couple of wickets from him, then obviously it's not gonna easy for new batter to come and score runs easily. And obviously, when I was bowling the fourth over, I was just looking to get them out.
Did you at any stage feel that this might turn out to be a different India-Pakistan match? Because while batting, that seemed to taken off, and even when you were chasing, you know, they were on top at one stage.
Yes, if you see the trend in the last few matches, the first 10 overs everyone is going berserk, and if they don't lose wickets, so after that we knew that we can, if we bowl on the right space and right line and length, we can curtail them down. And obviously I would like to mention Hari, and he's a guy who's done a lot of work behind the scenes, and due credit to him also.
Very nice of you guys to have him there, and yeah.
Before the game, he just sent the screenshot of the lengths where you're gonna ball to the batters, and especially big thank to Hari, and obviously masterclass from Tilak. You know, he was unbelievable today.
Yeah. Nice gesture, guys. Thank you so much for your time. We've got Simon Dool and he's got Shubman Gill with him.
Yeah, thanks so much, Sanjay. Shubman, congratulations. How's that one feel?
Pretty amazing. I'm in the whole tournament unbeaten, so feels pretty amazing to be here in this position.
You've got one of the best seats in the house from our point of view, opening the batting with Abhishek. Your partnership, your combination, your camaraderie and your friendship. What is that like?
Pretty amazing. You know, we have played almost all our cricket together, and I think we know each other pretty much inside out, and it's amazing to be able to bat with him. The way he bats takes off the pressure of the non-striker, whosoever is there, and he's been phenomenal from this tournament.
Been some tense moments tonight, I think. What were your thoughts sitting in the dugout with the rest of the team? What was the chat? What was the conversation?
I mean, the conversation was to take it as deep as possible. The target wasn't much, but it was important to soak in the pressure in the start. You know, losing 3 wickets early, never easy. But I think the way first the partnership for us with Sanju and Tilak, how they batted, and then how Dubey came in and hit those big sixes for us was very important.
And you've seen the likes of Tilak and Shivam and obviously Rinku come and do those sorts of things for a few years now, so there wouldn't have been too many worries.
I mean, you know, final playing against them, 30 runs in 3 overs. There wasn't much panic, but you know, the game can go both ways. You have seen, especially on a slow kind of a wicket, the boundaries are big here, so you really need to connect to be able to get those sixes. And like I said, the way both of them batted, first soaked in the pressure and then got the balls in the zone, and they made sure that they hit it out of the park.
Well, terrific one. Congratulations. Well played.
Thank you.
Right, Sanjay, back to you.
There is one of my favorite players, Sanju Samson. The thing that he does, you know, when India is in trouble, he just comes in and whacks one ball out of the ground, and suddenly the opposition is back on the mat.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the pressure actually. So I have not played many India Park games, but today I think the pressure was all over there, and 3 wickets down in the power play, so I just had to use my experience, calm the nerves down, and just watch the ball and react. That's what I did, and it came off nicely. I think I had a really good partnership with Tilak and really enjoyed playing the game today.
Yeah, the first 6 overs was typical Indian style, trying to, you know, hit everything out of the ground. But your partnership was a reminder to everyone that India is now starting to slowly change their approach because the pitch and maybe the conditions and the match situation demanded it.
Yeah, absolutely, sir. As you all know, that the game dictates what type of cricket you need to play, and according to the conditions, you have to respect the conditions, you have to respect the situation. I think that's what we have learned. Years and years of IPL, years and years of cricket, and that's what cricket has taught us. So I just had to go out there and then look to time the ball, and that's what really helped me.
And do you prefer these kind of India-Pakistan matches, slightly closer matches, or one-sided are better?
No, closer ones are really good. That's when your characters are being tested, and that's when you also get to test your own mental ability. So I think that's a really good awareness which we had just before the World Cup. I think this game was really... These knockout games do actually prepare us for the big games coming a few months ago.
And you've made some pertinent contributions, so well done on that, and keep up the good work, keep winning championships. Well done.
Afridi's 4 overs, 3 for 29 for him, Ashraf. Good work from him, of course, and picked up a really important wicket of Abhishek right at the top. Mohammad Nawaz, we didn't see more than 1 over from him again, which is a little bit strange. Hardly seen him throughout the entire tournament. 1 for 29 for Ahmed. Haris Rauf got some tip. Let's look at the match summary. Pakistan batting first, being asked to bat first after India won the toss. 146 they got. They were going beautifully at one stage. They were 113 for 1. They lost their last 9 wickets for 33 runs. Kuldeep was outstanding, picked up 3 wickets in his last over as well. Bumrah picked up a couple at the right time. Axer, we heard from now, also picked up a couple. An Indian reply, 150 for 5, and got home with 2 balls to spare with Tilak 69 not out of 59, 53 the top scorer, and Fahim 3 for 29. Again, the Asia Cup 2025. We're going to take a quick little break, and when we come back, we'll have the presentation. We'll hear from the captains and find out who the player of the match was.
Welcome back to Stump Mike. The Asia Cup 2025 final lived up to the hype. India versus Pakistan in Dubai, a packed house, and plenty of drama. Let's break down how India clinched the trophy by 5 wickets. Pakistan batted first, and their innings was a story of 2 men, Farhan and Fakhar Zaman. Farhan smashed 57 off 38 with 5 fours and 3 sixes. Fakhar supported well with 46 off 35. But after their partnership, India's spinners turned the tide. Varun Chakravarthi and Kuldeep Yadav ripped through the middle order, sharing 6 wickets between them. Pakistan collapsed from a strong position to 146 all out in 19.1 overs. India's chase wasn't smooth either. Rohit, Gill, and Skyal fell cheaply, Shaheen and Fahim Ashraf striking early. But the hero of the night was Tilak Varma. Calm under pressure, he anchored the innings with a brilliant 69 not out off 53 balls, supported by Shivam Dube's quickfire 33 off 22. In the end, Rinku Singh sealed the deal in style, as India chased down 150 in 19.4 overs, winning the final by 5 wickets and lifting the Asia Cup 2025 trophy. So, India remain unbeaten in the tournament and take home the Asia Cup after a dominant campaign. Tilak Varma, the star of the final, showing the world why he's India's next big match winner. Stay tuned to Stump Mike for more cricket updates, press conferences, and post-match reactions.